would say that in the green building industry, prior to where we are now, and even still evolving, is the assumption that we realized that green products probably would be, it's sort of like organic broccoli. It seems strange that I would pay more for organic broccoli, but it doesn't have any poison on it. It should be less, right? But the idea that I would have to actually harvest a smaller amount and I would have to tend to it more carefully than a really large amount of product. So initially, when I look at a product substitution, a green building product would actually oftentimes cost more because I had to find that product, really resource it effectively, make sure it didn't have volatile organic compounds, maybe it didn't have some product stewardship that wasn't very well represented. Those were all the disciplines that had to be checked. The other products, it didn't matter where it came from, how it was taken care of, and how it was milled. So the pricing obviously would be less that way. So initially we saw a lot of the green building products definitely costing more. We saw paints that were low VOC cost a lot more than higher VOC paints. You'd think, you go, well, if I took out the VOC, shouldn't it be cheaper? And the overall idea is that we watched that really change. So I imagine as a material supplier, you were able to see how low VOC paints came down in price and basically matched the VOC paints, and eventually the VOC paints just disappeared because the manufacturer said, boy, the people that are making the product in our plant and the people that are applying it on the buildings really deserve a healthier environment. So why don't we make low VOC products? Because it's the right thing to do. So I think if you look at a 15-year cycle of green building products, a lot of people were trying to push green building hard through legislation and laws instead of letting, as we know, market adoption is probably the best approach to let builders and homeowners make decisions about what they want. What's the right thing for our customer is what's the right thing for the planet. As a company, you want to be good stewards of resources as well. You don't want to bring in products that are unhealthy for the people that use them. So that's really this mix between corporate stewardship and personal lifestyle to making sure that I eat organic food because I choose to, and I want to have less toxic materials because I choose to, not because I'm forced to. I think that there's a mix of people that deserve a chance to make a decision based on them, their family, and their budget. And a lot of people might choose green versus those choices. It's just presenting it correctly.